Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive stormwater sampling video. Today we'll be going over stormwater sampling tips and best practices for the construction general permit. Some of the most common stormwater sampling errors can be prevented with a small fix. As a best practice, always label your sampling cups 1, 2, and 3 to keep track of the 3 mandatory sampling you need to take at every discharge point. When collecting a discharge sample, make sure you let the water flow into the sampling cup. Every sampling situation is different, but it is important to focus on these 4 practices. First, properly hold the sampling cup from the neck down of the container, so you do not contaminate the sample by letting water flow over your latex glove and then into the sampling cup. Second, gather around 20 milliliters of stormwater from the discharge point, so you can have enough to sample the pH meter and turbidity meter simultaneously. Third, keep your sample area organized as best as possible. And last, collect stormwater sample downstream from your BMP. Fill the turbidity glass up to the 10 milliliter line with the sample collected from the discharge point. Make sure you always have a cloth on hand to clean the glass thoroughly to remove any fingerprints, watermarks, or anything else that will alter the turbidity reading. Locate the white vertical line on the glass. Make sure you line it up with the white dot on the turbidity meter. Push the glass down until it stops in the chamber and close the top until it clicks to prevent any light from going through. And press the power button followed by the test button. Before every sample, remember to clean the tip of the pH meter with distilled water. Turn on the pH meter until the screen shows pH. Place the pH meter tip into the sampling cup. Make sure there's enough sample to submerge the pH sensor. When the pH meter is reading, there will be a stopwatch icon blinking. Try to keep the cup steady for accurate results. When it's finished, there will be a check mark that pops up on the top of the pH meter. Make sure you record the pH and turbidity results on your inspection form or tablet. Repeat the same process for the next 2 samples that you collected from the same discharge point. Remember, you need 3 samples for every discharge point, and then you need to take the average of those 3. A sampling kit should have a minimum of the following items: a turbidity meter, waterproof pH meter, field towels, buffer solution, storage solution, and a handful of sampling cups, along with non-powdered latex gloves. Keep all sampling gear in a field kit ready to go for easy access for when an unexpected rain event occurs. Stormwater sampling is needed when a qualifying rain event occurs. According to the Construction General Permit, a qualifying rain event is defined as any event that produces half an inch or more in precipitation with a 48-hour or greater period between rain events. The General Permit requires construction sites risk levels 2 and 3 to sample for turbidity and pH levels during a qualifying rain event. A minimum of 3 samples must be collected for a construction site each day, and every discharge point should be sampled once a day during a qualifying rain event.